On 13th July 2017, Deputy Attorney General Mweswa Rukutana tabled before Parliament the Constitution Amendment Bill number 1 of 2017 to change Article 26 of the Constitution.
That the bill entitled the Constitution Amendment Bill 2017 be read the first time.
The amendment was to essentially enable the central government, all local authorities deposed with court compensation awarded by government for any property and take it over as any disagreement on the compensation rates is being resolved in court. The key government argument for the amendment was that many projects for public good, especially construction of roads or industrial projects, had stalled because some landowners rejected the compensation value government sets to acquire their land. The controversial bill was thereafter sent to the Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee for scrutiny. After the bill was widely rejected by the opposition MPs and members of the civil society, its chief backer, President Yoweri Museveni moved around the country popularizing the bill, mainly through engagements on radio stations. NTV has seen a copy of the report of the committee, which scrutinized the bill. The MPs argue that government does not introduce anything new in the bill to warrant amendments of the Constitution. They say the Land Acquisition Act already empowers government to acquire private land for public works.
If you're a highly placed government officer, and then we see that you went and acquired huge chunks of land in an area where you don't come from, you have never worked there, you don't have any relative there, and a few months down the road, there's a major project, you're a thief. And so those are the people giving headache. But in most parts of the country, we haven't had very significant delays of government projects arising out of dispute of payment.
Chairman of the Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee, West Budama South MP Jacob Oboth told NTV that they made recommendations after failing to hear from the Attorney General William Byaruhanga and his Deputy Mweswa Rukutana and Minister of Lands, Housing and Urban Development Betty Yamongi. These senior government officials had asked for more time to consult widely on the bill. Oboth says the ministers did not return to the committee to present the outcome of their consultations.
We felt that since the minister had not come back, we cannot inquire from other stakeholders. He has not been able to convince or speak to the bill in our committee. So we are recommending that the bill not be read for the second time. We are rejecting it at that stage.
In the committee report, the MPs note that the proposed amendments would deprive Ugandans of their right to prompt, fair and adequate payment compensation before government takes over their land for public projects. 12 out of the 26 committee members, including committee chairperson Oboth, his deputy Bufumbira South MP Sam Bitangaro, signed the report. In the parliamentary rules of procedure, a committee report is considered the view of the majority if 1/3 of the members sign the report. In this case, 1/3 means 9 members of the committee. Other MPs NTV interacted with welcomed the committee recommendation.
But this new bill seeks to really disarm our locals. The only kind of asset that they are remaining with, this is about land.
To the landlord. So I must appreciate and salute the committee for being prudent and rejecting this bad law.
And we are going to support them as members in the committee of the whole house. We are going to have one voice and throw that amendment out.
This report is expected to be tabled before the entire House tomorrow for consideration, and we wait to see whether it will be adopted as it is, or there will be some adjustments made into the recommendations of the committee. Habad Ziwa, NTV at Parliament.